What's up, guys? Back for another video. I know I've been posting a lot lately. I've been getting so many different comments that have sparked new interests and new ideas for me, and that's what I love about YouTube. And part of the reason why I made a channel was so I can learn from you guys and just grow, and I can throw ideas out there freely and quickly and hear several different perspectives and responses. And I've already learned so much, and I just love making these videos. Lately, I've been making daily videos because, as long as I have an idea there, I'm willing to throw it out. And lately, I've just been getting some really good comments on my videos, which have been leading me to make more videos. And more videos I make, my channel is growing faster, and that motivates me even more and really pushes me to think of new concepts to post and just new directions to go that I haven't seen on here, and really challenge myself to look at several different angles. And it's been a great experience. I also have been posting daily because I've had a little more free time. I have college Monday through Thursday. Fun fact about me, I graduated high school in 2010 and never went to college. And now 7 years later, I finally enrolled into college, which is a huge step for me. I'm glad that I'm going now because I'm a lot more mature now. I really wasn't mature during that high school period. I highly doubt I would have lasted out. I probably failed within the first semester and owed thousands of dollars. So I'm really glad that I finally am going now, and I finally have found what I want to go for. And my financial aid has covered the cost of schooling, so I'm not in debt either, which is amazing. So I don't know, just wanted to throw a little more personal stuff out there because I really feel like I'm building connections with a lot of you guys, and I don't know. So for those who cared, my first week of college was last week, and it went amazing. So this video is about saving, because you need money to buy silver. We know it's not money, but we need fiat currency to be able to purchase silver. So today's video, I want to talk about different strategies and ways that I and others who have taught me their strategies make a couple extra bucks on the side, because at silver with around 17 spots at 17 or around $17, that can really add up quick. So we want to try to get as many ounces as possible, and some of these strategies, you can quickly save yourself $17 just by not eating out for one night and eating at home. That's a whole ounce of silver right there, just because you were too lazy to cook some food that you lost So the first thing I think is the most important is separating your wants versus your needs. I really feel like that's important. So many people have this mixed and screwed. They feel like they need certain things that they really only want. You don't need Chipotle. You do need gas to get to work to make the money. You need food, but you don't need to go out to a really expensive restaurant or get that burrito. You can easily cook food at home, but most people are just too lazy to do that, and it's a lot cheaper, and it's a lot more healthy in most cases, especially when you're dealing with fast food. So I'm separating your wants versus your needs. So I would just make a list of your bills, like gas, put in the food cost, and I would also put in a couple extra dollars of fiat for security, for hospital bills or something comes up with your kids, or you never know what the case could be, or brakes go out, or you need a new tire. So you still want to always be stacking dollar bills as well. So I would just make a list and subtract everything out from your budget and see what you have left over, and what you have left over from the things you actually need, then you can kind of toy with and put your silver spending limit in there. And you know, most people do weekly. Like someone I just watched, he says he gets 5 ounces a week, and 5 ounces, just leaves it simple like that. He knows he's always stacking. He gets his 5 ounces every Friday after his paycheck, and he's set. You know, some people do monthly budgets, or some people even put a daily spending limit up, and anything that they have saved after that day, they put away in savings, so they still allow themselves to be able to freely buy things and not feel like they're dipping into their silver stack, because they know that this is they're allowed to spend this, and they still have enough money on the side to be able to buy the silver they want. So you know, that those are some important things. But also, when you're setting a goal, make it realistic. You might see some channels on here doing huge unboxings, and you know, you can afford that, but can you really afford that? You know, financially, I guess you can afford to buy that, all those ounces and tubes and all that, but just because you can afford it doesn't mean you can afford it, if you know what I'm saying. Anyone can afford it, I'm sure, but getting a $1,500 paycheck doesn't mean you can spend $1,500 on silver. So yeah, you can afford it literally, but I don't really think that's the smartest idea. I think, you know, setting a budget of that meets your realistic goals is very smart. Especially, you can get the silver bug, and everyone gets it at first. I got it at first, and I've kind of settled down, and I make smarter purchases now. But some more things is, think of creative ways to make money. You know, if you have any side skills, finding anything around your house, your garage, you can sell and eat. Like, I found some Pokemon cards from when I was younger, and nowadays Pokemon blew back up, so I sell these cards. I made around $700-800 on eBay just selling Pokemon cards that I didn't even know. I thought I threw them away. So, you know, just going through my closet, I found $700 basically, and you know, almost all that money went to silver, because it was just extra cash that I didn't even need for anything. It was kind of just a side money plus for me, and that was really cool. So things like that. You know, there's sites like Fiverr where you pay $5, people pay you $5 to do special skills for them. It can be from website design to all types of stuff, and pretty much anything you can charge someone $5 for. So there's stuff like that. You can work more hours, pick up some extra shifts at work, working overtime. You can even get a second job. You know, but this part is a gray area. You don't want to slave yourself. You know, you don't want to be miserable working all these extra hours. You don't want to be working 7 days a week and have no time for yourself just to make some extra silver, because it's not worth it. You know, time is priceless, and if you're not happy, then it's not worth the silver, because when you look back, yeah, you have all this silver, but what's it for if you can't even enjoy it or enjoy your life? So you want to make sure you still put some time aside for yourself, and you still spend money to treat yourself good. Go on vacation once in a while. You know, take your family out to see a movie, or you don't want to be such a hoarder of silver that you and your family is basically just robots that do nothing at all except for sitting in your house. You know, you want to be able to take your kids out for ice cream, or, you know, take yourself shopping once in a while. You know, you don't want to be such a hoarder of money that you literally do not experience life, because part of life is making experiences, and I feel like that's so important. You know, you still want to live and enjoy life. That's one of my biggest ones. I can tell people from experience. You know, I did that at first. I literally was not not doing anything because I just wanted every dollar to go towards silver, and I was basically just sitting at home because I didn't want to go out because I knew everything I had to do going out would cost money. So just not worth it. Also, another key one is collecting change. Like I showed you guys here, this is all my change I've made over a couple months of just, you know, throwing it in this jar every time I come home. And this stuff adds up, man. This jar is already, you know, I bet there's about 60 to 70 bucks here of money that I probably would have just either left at the gas station in the little change jar, or just, you know, wasted it, you know. Just, this is 70 bucks that would not have existed if I wouldn't have done this. And now I look forward to putting my change in my jar every night because I love seeing it add up and stack up and get taller, and I can't wait till it's filled. So there's so many different ways. So I'm looking at a list that I kind of jotted down, so when I pause, it's just I'm looking at what else I wrote down. But yeah, guys, also make sure when you look through your change, see any pre-1965 quarters, you know, because you always want to make sure you don't have any silver in here you can pull out to the side. There's certain key dates of pennies and all that, so make sure if you do collect change that you kind of just sift through it and make sure that there's not any goodies in here that you're just gonna basically throw away. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These are just some tips that I've learned from myself and others on YouTube, and just people that I've talked to about this, because I feel like this is important. Because if you're not putting in the extra mile to save money and you're just blowing it, then you know, you're not going to be making you want to always be making the maximum amount of silver you can. And I feel like that's very important, especially when we're trying to lower our average, our dollar per spot over spot average, and want to stack as many ounces as possible. We definitely have to be putting these things into play with our lives, because you know, stacking silver and investing in silver is a lot more than just buying the silver. It changes our mind state of how we view money and how we view investing in ourselves and our future and the wealth of our family. You know, it's a lot bigger than just buying a couple Eagles, you know. So leave a comment below. Please like and subscribe for more videos, and if you have anything to comment, you know, I always love the comments to hear new perspectives and things you liked or even didn't like. So see you guys for the next video. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace.